Pick up Tua's fifth-year option, Evan. Would you do it? No.
Why would you? Especially after, listen, hey, what Tua had to deal with last year with concussions is very serious. It is something I really hope that his health is at the forefront of everything he does moving forward. I wish nothing but, just pure, clean bill of health for the rest of his NFL career. But if you're asking what a team should do, no, I thought Tua was a bad pick from the beginning. I think everything he's done since then shows that the best you can hope for is that you have a really good offensive scheme and that it kind of carries him. I mean, they have maybe the best receiver combo in the NFL right now with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. And honestly, I don't even know why I hesitated. They have the best receiver combo in the NFL right now. The last thing I want to do is keep forcing that Tua situation if I don't need to.
Do you share that sentiment, Tej?
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Tua as a player, internally, the Dolphins could talk themselves into wanting to pick up that fifth-year option, but I do think that the health issues are prevalent there. I know it's tough to go back into quarterback purgatory where you're searching for a quarterback and you have these great receivers that you're just hoping you can have someone there that can get them the ball, but it doesn't look like Tua can play a full season right now. I think the health issues are very worrisome. He should definitely be careful when he steps back onto the field this year. So I don't think that they're probably going to pick it up because of that.
Yeah, I don't either, and it sucks, but it's just usually when guys are injury prone at the early part and things are just not looking great on that front, they don't get better with quarterbacks at age 26, 20. It's not like he just has a clean bill of health for the next 10 years. And then he's just stable and good to go. It's unfortunate. He's an easy guy to root for, but the talent's too good around him. The coaching staff is too good. I mean, you bring in Vic Fangio, this is a win now roster now. And you can't really do what you did where Skylar Thompson's playing an important game for you down the stretch. Mm-hmm. Again, you cannot go down that road with this kind of talent. You already invested in Tyreek Hill. You just can't do it. I don't think, unfortunately. The Lions, was it a success in 2022? Should Lions fans view the 2022 season as a success, Tej?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I think the expectation coming in was 6 or 7 wins, trying to double basically the amount of wins that they had the previous season. And their preseason win total was set at 6.5. They end up going out and winning the 9 games and just missing out on the playoffs. So I think anytime you can go that far over your preseason win total, it's successful. But the main thing from the Lions' perspective is just finding out which players on your team are going to be long-term players at their position and players that aren't going to be that. And having play and the coaching that they got, they were able to get better answers about Jeff Okudah is probably not going to be a long-term option at cornerback for this team, especially not whether cornerback 1 or cornerback 2. But then there's players like Jerry Jacobs in the secondary or Kirby Joseph who you can feel better about going forward. So they were able to learn a lot about the players on their roster this year, which I think is another reason why it made it a successful season for them.
Evan, what was your brightest spot about this Lions season? What made you feel like, hey, the Lions could be a playoff team and someone that the 49ers might host a playoff game against next year?
Well, I mean, other than kind of